Have you ever walked into a basement or a room on a humid day and it just feels sticky, like you're walking through a cloud? Well, that feeling is caused by an invisible ocean of moisture in the air all around you. And this little box, the dehumidifier, is designed to fix that. But how? How does it do it? Let's dive in.
I mean, seriously, think about it. It seems kind of like magic, doesn't it? This plain-looking box just hums away in a corner, and a few hours later, you've got a bucket full of water. Where did it come from? We're going to crack the case on how this thing literally pulls water from thin air.
So that culprit, that sticky feeling, is just too much water vapor hanging out in the air. To really get how this machine beats it, we're going to have to go inside the machine itself. We're about to uncover the secrets of this household rainmaker.
Now, you might be thinking there's some complex, high-tech process going on inside. But here's the thing. The secret behind how a dehumidifier works is actually something you've already seen probably hundreds of times.
The entire trick comes down to one simple scientific principle: condensation. Yep, that's it. It's just the process of turning water that's a gas, vapor in the air, back into liquid water. Once you understand this one idea, the whole magic of the dehumidifier makes perfect sense. Okay, picture this. It's a hot summer day, and you pour yourself a big glass of ice water. A few minutes later, the outside of the glass is covered in little water droplets, right? It's sweating. Well, that water isn't leaking from inside the glass. It's being pulled from the air. That's condensation. The warm, humid air hits that cold glass and is instantly forced to give up its moisture.
And that, right there, is the entire secret. A dehumidifier is basically just a giant, super efficient cold glass for your room. Its whole job is to create a really, really cold surface and then use a fan to pull all that humid room air across it over and over again. So let's pop the cover off this thing and meet the team that makes it all happen. Inside this box is a small crew of parts, and each one has a super important job to do. All right, so here are the key players. First, you've got the fan. He's the workhorse, pulling all that moist air into the machine. That air immediately slams into the cold evaporator coils. Now these are our cold glass. This is where the magic happens. The water condenses on them and drips down into the collection bucket below. But we're not done. The now dry air passes over the hot condenser coils to warm back up. And the component running this whole show is the compressor. It's the heart of the operation, pumping a special refrigerant that makes one set of coils freezing cold and the other set hot. So now that you've met the team, let's see how they work together. It's a continuous, clever loop that lets them literally steal moisture right out of the air. It all happens in a really simple three-step cycle. Step 1, the fan sucks in that damp air and forces it over those ice-cold evaporator coils. Boom! Water instantly condenses and drips down into the bucket. Step 2, that air is now dry, but it's also cold, so it immediately gets pushed over the hot condenser coils, which warms it right back up. And step 3, the fan blows this warm, dry air back out into the room. And because it's so dry, it's thirsty. It starts soaking up more moisture from the room, and then the whole cycle starts all over again. Okay, so we've pretty much cracked the code. But there's a little twist here. A common question about this process that seems a little counterintuitive. We'll solve that, and then we'll take a quick look at a completely different type of dehumidifier.
So here's the question I bet some of you are thinking. If my room already feels warm and stuffy, why on earth does this machine blow out even warmer air? It's a fantastic question, and the answer is actually pretty brilliant. First off, it's just a rule of physics. The heat that was in the water vapor has to go somewhere, so it gets put back into the air. But here's the genius part. That warm air isn't a bug, it's a feature. Think about it. Warm, dry air is thirsty air. It's incredibly effective at pulling moisture out of everything. Your walls, your clothes, the furniture. It actually makes the entire drying process happen way faster. The machine is a relentless drying machine because it blows out that warm air. So this whole system we've been breaking down is called a refrigerant or compressor dehumidifier. It's by far the most common type you'll find. But believe it or not, there's another kind that works in a completely different way.
It's called a desiccant dehumidifier, and instead of using cold coils, it uses a special material that just absorbs moisture. Kind of like those little silica gel packets you find in a box of new shoes, but on a huge reusable scale. These are amazing for really cold places, like a garage in the winter, where a refrigerant model might freeze up. But for most of our homes, the compressor model we've been looking at is
And there you have it. The case is closed. That magical box in the corner isn't magic at all. It's just some really clever, everyday engineering. And now that you know its secrets, you can actually help it do its job even better.
So here are a few quick pro tips. First, try to place it in a central spot with good airflow, and definitely keep the doors and windows closed. Otherwise, you're just trying to dehumidify the entire planet. And of course, empty that bucket when it's full. Or even better, hook up a drain hose so you can just set it and forget it.
So the next time you hear that familiar, quiet hum from the corner of the room, you'll know exactly what's happening. It's your own personal rainmaker, tirelessly pulling gallons and gallons of water out of that invisible ocean in your air.
Mysteries solved. But you know, this has me thinking, what other everyday things are hiding some incredible science right under our noses? Your microwave? A ceiling fan? Let me know what you think we should break down next. I'd love to hear it.